Are you somebody who plays pickleball, or do you know somebody who plays pickleball? And do they, when they go to play pickleball, just jump straight on the court and start playing? Well, that's not quite the right thing to do, because you need to warm up. And you need to warm up because you need to get your muscles warmed up. You need to get that mobility in the joints. And most importantly, you want to prevent injury. And that's exactly what a warm up will do. I'm Gavin Noble from Gavin Noble Physiotherapy, and from here at the 10X Physio channel. This is the channel where we teach you all the best top tips and tricks to maintain a healthy life. And today we're looking at that most important pickleball warm-up. Remember, with this warm-up, it's not just for pickleball. You could use this warm-up for any kind of a racket sport. But remember, it's important to get warmed up. So let's get stuck in. So we're going to get started into the warm-up, and we're just starting off with a little bit of gentle jogging. So when you're at the venue, just pick a short space. You don't need a big space to start to warm up the body, warm up the muscles, and get that heart rate just lifted just that little bit. So we're just going to start off with a little bit of gentle jogging. You can just go back and forth is all you're trying to do. So just pick a small space. So it's just back and forth. Okay, once you've done that, then we're going to go a little bit side to side. So we're going side to side, just get these movements just gently warmed up with the body, because these are going to be the movements that we're going to really be doing when we start to play pickleball. Okay, so those are those movements. Then we can start to move into a little bit more of our hip mobility, so warming up into those hips. So we're going to do a little bit of our high knees. So we can just do a little bit of high knees like so. Okay, we'll turn around and we'll go back again. So those are our high knees. And then, so from there, we'll move to just getting the knees just warmed up a little bit with some butt kicks, or we can call these heel kicks as well. So we're just gently kicking those heels up towards the buttocks like so. Turn around again, just those heels kick up towards the buttocks. So those are those first few leg exercises to start warming up the body. Okay, so then we'll just move into our calf raises just to get those calves warmed up. All we're doing is just pushing up onto those toes. So we're just pushing up and down just from the side. Then we're just pushing up and down. And just from the back, just to show you again, we're just pushing up and down. So again, really just working to get those calves warmed up. Next, we're going to move into just a few lunges. So again, just really working that whole lower limb. So it's just basically just doing some lunges forward. Remember, we're going to do both sides. All right. So again, we're just going to do a few just on each side. This really warms up into those quads and into our glutes as well. So we've done some forward, so we can do some to side, because remember, in pickleball, we do have a lot of sideways movement. So again, we can do a little sideways lunge, just nice and easy, whatever's comfortable for you. So you don't need to push it too far or too hard. It's just whatever's comfortable for you. Now, from there, we'll move to our leg swings. So if I move to the sides, you can use a wall to keep your balance. All we're doing is just gently back and forth, like so. Again, make sure you just do both legs. Again, really just warming up into those hips, okay? Then face the wall, and then we're going to go side to side with those, just warm up those hips. Do both sides. Okay? And again, for each of these exercises, you are aiming to do somewhere between 5 to 10 of each of the exercises to really get everything warmed up. So just moving on up the body. So there's a lot of rotational movement in pickleball as well. So we're going to just gently bring our arms up to here. This is almost like a Cossack position. So we're just gently coming around to the sides, we're gently rotating the spine, gently warming up the spine. Again, if you aim to do 5 just to each side, and when you finish there, then we start to work just on the shoulders, so just doing some gentle arm circles. Remember, we can go backwards with these, and then we can come forward, okay? And again, those circles can be as big or small as you feel comfortable, but it's all about getting that body warmed up and getting ready to play. So again, 5 circles in each direction. And it just, again, finally, just to remember, you should be carrying out this warm-up routine before you even step onto the court. So remember, all these exercises, it only has to be a short period of time, like 5 to 10 minutes of doing this routine will help to get your body warmed up and prepared to play pickleball. Because remember, when you're warmed up, your body's looser, it's less stiff, you've got better range of movement, and you're decreasing that risk of injury. So remember, all these exercises before you step on the court, because when you step on the court, you should be ready to get started into your court warm-up, which will be the likes of your dinks, your drives, your volleys, and your serves. So remember, this warm-up first. So there you have it. There is the most important pickleball warm-up that you can ever do. Remember, with the pickleball warm-up, remember, we're trying to keep the body mobile, we're getting the muscles all warmed up, we're helping to increase that range of movement of the joints, and again, most importantly, we're looking to aim to prevent any injuries. So if you like what you've seen today, please like the video, please share it with somebody who you know that plays pickleball. Please subscribe to the channel, because again, we give you all the best top tips and tricks to help have a healthy life. So again, I'm also going to say to you, please look around the channel, because remember, this channel, we have lots of top tips. There's strengthening, there's mobility exercise that you can find on this channel, which will help improve your pickleball game. So have a good look. Now, I'm Gavin Noble from Gavin Noble Physiotherapy here in Lisburn, and from the 10X Physio channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.